Are you an owner of a business that has at least one other shareholder in your company? Has your lawyer said to you that you should have a shareholders agreement? Do you have a completed shareholders agreement that you and the other shareholders have not signed yet? So many business owners neglect to have a properly executed shareholders agreement which can address future issues before they arise. Well, during this video, you'll receive a high-level overview of the importance of a shareholders agreement and some of the issues that need to be dealt with in that agreement. I'm Rick Goldring of the Bay West Group, and for the most insightful information on wealth and risk management strategies for business owners, including doctors and dentists, subscribe to the Goldring Financial Leadership YouTube channel and hit the notifications bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Successful team in sports don't just play offense. Look at the 2019 NBA championship Toronto Raptors. They certainly could put the ball in the hoop, but they play tenacious defense as well. Successful business owners need to play offense and defense as well. Generating revenue, acquiring new customers, and developing new products are critically important. However, you need to have a good defense for unforeseen events. A shareholders agreement will provide clarity of how the shareholders will deal with events in the future that may or may not occur, but you need to be prepared for. Now, the agreement is a legally binding playbook that the company can refer to under various situations, including disagreements among the shareholders, the breakdown of a marriage of one of the shareholders, along with the retirement or termination. Now, there should be specific clauses in the agreement that outlines how these situations and others should be dealt with. Now, one of the major components of a shareholders agreement is the structuring of a buy-sell agreement that addresses how the shares will be dealt with in the event of the death or disability of one of the shareholders. There are a number of different buy-sell agreements that you can choose from. There's a hybrid method, corporate share redemption, promissory note, crisscross, with or without a trustee. This isn't for you to figure out. You need to have a team put this together. Your lawyer is going to draw it up, but you need your accountant to guide you on the tax aspects of these particular options that I've just outlined. And you also need to talk to your insurance agent about the funding mechanism to provide dollars upon the death of one of the shareholders. Having a buy-sell agreement that does not have proper funding can pose a big challenge. If a shareholder dies and the agreement states the shares of the deceased should be acquired by the surviving shareholders, there need to be some clarity about where the money is going to come from. Now, there are four options to fund a shareholders agreement. Number one, there's cash. The question is there cash available? If a shareholder dies, is there cash available to fund the buyout of the deceased shareholder? Secondly, the surviving shareholder or shareholders or the company could borrow money, but you'd have to pay it back, obviously, and there'd be interest on the loan. And what strain would that put on the company if that, in fact, was the case? Thirdly, assets could be sold. Is that desirable? And when you sell an asset, typically there's some tax due when you sell the asset. So the fourth option as far as funding buy-sell agreement is life insurance, because for pennies on the dollar, you can have money available that can be deployed when it's needed most. It is understandable why shareholders push the need for a shareholders agreement to the sidelines. It takes some effort. It takes some thought working with your advisors and the other shareholders to come up with the right agreement. I encourage you to take action and do the best you can in getting this critical document completed. As General Patton said, a good plan today is far better than a great plan tomorrow. If you would like to learn about other wealth and risk management strategies, I encourage you to go to my masterclass where I share in great detail 5 specific strategies for wealth and risk management that can provide you with some guidance as to how to maximize your estate and your retirement income while minimizing tax and risk. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and for the most insightful information on wealth and risk management strategies for business owners, including doctors and dentists, I encourage you to subscribe to the Goldring Financial Leadership channel.